Hello and welcome back. It is Dragon1122. We are here again with the Shadow of Mordor. And I said the Shadow of Mordor. Don't know where the Shadow of Mordor. It's just flat out Shadow of Mordor. So I am off to jump up and get this slave mission done, the flesh quickly. I will then drop back down on the hunting partners, and we will see where hunting partners kicks us out as to where we go next. I'd like to go back to the west and clear up the side missions there, but if it drops us next to a forge tower, I might just do the forge tower first, which does kind of ruin the second half run of I'm off to clear the missions as I go.
I heard the war chief died.
So we have, oh Jesus, we do not have long. We have 2 minutes to rescue 5 slaves. Jesus. So that's the Caragor out.
Help us, please!
No, wrong way. No, Talion, you're meant to... No, back up, back. This, I have a feeling we have failed. Because Talion doesn't want to rescue the slave.
Hello? You there? Come here!
Ah, we have time to rescue each slave. Okay. Where's that other cage? I'm kind of worried that it's shown on the map but not actually visibly showing. It's a little disappointing, because I have just lost a lot of time doing that. So we've got two orcs killed from that.
If there's one thing running around waiting was a bloodling. Gotta go! Use a shield! You are mine!
Look at that army of blue. Yeah, let's give the Caragor a helping hand. There you go, the Caragor's done its job. I would like to think that me pinning the guys in place, or pinning the orcs in place so he couldn't attack, was a big influence there. That's what I am choosing to believe. And we have a dead orc here. We'll always go and investigate them because they are fun. Fun was probably not the best word to describe it. It brings a great deal of joy seeing a dead orc. Probably still don't quite sound right, but it sounds better than joy.
Forge has been cooking up a right old storm the past few days.
Don't leave us!
More weapons, more slaughter. It's the menfolk outside.
So let's set fire to that, and then release the Caragor. Because that just seems like so much more fun. The Caragor gets to clean up whatever's left. And if it doesn't, it gets a nice warm meal for the day. So we can do stealth kills easily, we can shoot things with fire arrows, and we're really efficient with the sword. Ladders, however, every now and again provide a problem.
Meat was rotten. I see the ranger. Get behind them.
help.
You're done.
Do.
Next time I see him, he's dead.
I nearly said something that would have been silly. I was about to say I'm starting to enjoy the character right now. I'm not. I'm just seeing it in different elements. And this time I've played this game a few times now, and this time around it just feels a bit nicer. I'm not sure why.
Wait.
Oh, there's not one in there.
Somebody sneaking around.
There is, however, one in there. I think it's because it's the first time I've really utilised it to knock them down and then munch on them. What the hell did it? He took an arrow to the head.
Oh, Ranger, thank you. We tried to poison them with rotten meat. They made us eat it.
Delightful. So we have appeared I'm in the middle of about there. So yeah, what we'll do, we'll jump back to this forge tower and do hunting partner. Because it's fun. Even though there's a lot of power struggles in that middle. And with the amount of captains I've got, at least one of them, I'd like to think that all of them involve one of my captains in some way, shape or form. And if it doesn't involve one of my captains, I'd like to think it involves somebody who will shortly become a captain. So as we say,
Did I just hear something?
we'll take him. If we can't brand him, we will kill him. I haven't yet targeted the guy that I've deathmarked yet. I haven't forgotten about him. So depending on how long this takes, that might be the next thing we do. Is go hunt, go for a hunt just myself without the dwarf.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
No, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. He gave me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? Then so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
Well, why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
So sneak up behind. Cause massive damage and attract Caragors. Okay. Oh no, he's facing us. How on earth did I not get there in time?
You worked with Sauron. You forged the rings of power at his side.
Our motives were the same. To heal a land wounded by war. My weakness was to be seduced by evil that seemed fair. He is the master of lies.
So, our first attempt at Graug hunting did not go well.
I've keep.
Hope you're not put off by my wee scars.
No, not at all. I actually have a few of my own.
Oh, I'll bet. What type of battle scars did you get from the Black Gate, eh? Splinters? Oh, or did you scar your voice telling your soldiers to head into battle?
Tread lightly. My scars run very deep.
The mighty Graug. He gave me these. And he also took my hunting partner.
So, what now?
Well, another lesson for you, my captain. Maybe you'll even come out of this one unscarred.
So, what backward lesson do you have planned this time, eh? Shooting Crebain to prepare us for the mighty Graug?
You want to hunt Graug? Then so you shall. But not just any Graug. This is a rare one. It's territorial. Strong enough to claim land as its own. And you and me, we're trespassing. Tell me, Captain, you ever slay a Graug before?
Today will be the first of many.
Now you're talking like a hunter. I've got a feeling in my gut you may survive this, Captain.
Well, since that's the largest part of you, I like those odds. So I assume you have a plan to kill this Graug?
I do, Captain. And since you're so good at taking orders, I'll tell you how, step by step. Step 1, when he's crunching on an Uruk, sneak up behind the giant beast and bleed the bastard's ankle.
But why not his throat?
There is one place Graugs aren't covered in spiky scales. They don't call a weakness a Graug's heel for nothing.
You want me to sidle up to this beast?
If you can manage it without being crushed, yes. There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
There it goes! What a fine, fine specimen.
And it'll meet a fine end.
So it's finished with the Uruks.
I've got to pierce its ankle if I want to bleed it.
So now while it's eating,
Step 2, Captain. The blood will attract Caragors. Jump on one before she jumps on you. Your speed will now match the Graug's. Get her to chase you. I'll be waiting.
That will be quite a ride.
Come on, Caragor.
I need a Caragor for speed.
Step 3. I'll distract him using my wily charms, while you, Captain, shoot him in the head.
Sounds easy enough.
Right, her, Captain. Here you! I've slain bigger Graugs when I was a wee boy and my beard was only 3 inches long!
Well, the shots to the head don't seem to be doing a great deal. He did say shoot it in the head, didn't he?
Here! Look over here! Nothing like a dwarf for dessert! We're a sweet little morsel! If you can get me in your mouth before I drop you with my hammer! Step 3. Shoot it in the head! Hey! Come and get me! Yeah, that's right! Get me! Think you can! Oh! So close! Come on! You can do better than that!
Yes, I've stunned it, what now?
What's step 4?
There is no step 4! It should be dead! You must have done it wrong!
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem! Think for yourself!
You've gained the ability to mount Graug, approach the Graug, push B. Right, okay.
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a Graug!
Nope, you're right.
What's step 4?
There is no step 4! It should be dead! You must have done it wrong!
I'm following your orders!
Well, that's your problem! Think for yourself!
I have an idea.
What are you doing? You can't ride a Graug! Now that's a hunter!
I now have a Graug, so I can use X to attack an area and Y to munch on the block. Excellent. It's great. I've just heard Torvil, dwarf, say he's jealous. Let's grab an orc to eat. That's now that objective finished. And I can still shoot from the back one as well.
Your life ends with the sting of my blade.
There you go, 2 for 1.
I say, it's a wee bit unusual to ride a Graug.
Anything like a little improvising, eh?
All right, Captain. That's it. You showed instinct, gumption, respect. Training's over. Got guts. Let's go spill some, eh?
Whereabouts does that spat us out now?
The darkness of Mordor doesn't seem to touch that dwarf.
The 7 rings of power did not turn the dwarf kings to wraiths, as the 9 rings did to man. They are as stubborn as stone and cannot be dominated by evil. That is why Sauron has sworn to destroy them.
So we said unlimited focus next. We're not that far off getting the daggers. So we now have the ride Caragor, which we can now counter a Caragor. We can now ride a Graug. And next one is jump onto one and start mount and dominate it straight away. Oh, I am looking forward to that. So that is now everything of this side done. We are not off to do either of them because I don't think we have time. So what we'll have to do is jump back over to the west and start clearing up some of the side quests. Yeah, I was just weighing up the options on whether it's worth trying to do some of those power struggles in the middle, but as I've said before, I'd rather try and keep on top of all aspects of it. So at the moment in this section, just to see if it runs that bit smoother, which as it stands at the moment, it feels like it is. This just feels smoother and more coordinated. I'm just hoping I'm actually heading towards the entrance to the cave, because I can see the artifact there. I'm assuming this is it. Oh Christ! Well, I was either too early or in the wrong position. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. So shooting in the side actually slows it down and makes it turn its head. That is always a good thing to know. No, the slave's not trying to escape. The slave is escaping. There's no trying involved. So now we've done survival challenge 8. I wonder what's next. I need to figure out how to get to where that is, because I'm assuming it's just around this side. There it is. Ooh, coded entry 3.
The damn flies seem to be following me. I can't hardly go nowhere without them buzzing around. I was going to scout Tower Bond, the slave city. The Orcs got a prison there, and enough people in chains to run the mines and the mills and make the city go. But there it was. One stinking fly. I could hear it buzzing, but couldn't see it or squash it. Thing was following me, I swear. I was out on a skip, middle of the Sea of Nurn, and the fly was coming along for a ride, like it knew, following me like all the time. I can't get the buzzing and humming to stop. It don't matter whether I'm sleeping or eating or squatting. I can hear them. They're in my damn head. Make them stop.
So let's have a look. Dire Caragol. Ooh.
The war that is coming will engulf all of Middle-earth.
Many powers are moving their pieces into place.
I didn't even realize they were a thing.
I never want to have to be at the Udud outpost. Beg me for it's the riser. After him.
I will say no.
He must have run off.
Just in case somebody else is. Nope, nobody else.
Don't stop fighting, Ranger.
Finally, I'm free.
Whoops. I have a feeling I will have time to pick up that Ithildin rune and then be breaking off. It is up here. Up we go. And that's our captain already, so that's not too much of an issue.
Nani here, Galar Mordor.
4 more to pick up. So back to the tower. So, a huge thank you again for everybody who's been watching. If you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you enjoyed it enough and have watched multiple series, or just want an easy way to catch up with the other episodes, please hit the subscribe button and you'll be able to find out everything easier and have a bit more access to things. It will help me because it means that what I'm doing is people are actually enjoying. I enjoy making them, and one of the reasons why I'm making them is so other people can enjoy the games as well. So again, thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day.